So look, if you're a man on retention, it's really important that you remember, y'all, the meaning of this journey and why you want to be on it. So look, number one, the meaning. Right, so perfect, right? The meaning of this journey, guys, is a lot of, number one, to heal. If that makes sense. The meaning is to heal. Right? The meaning is, of course, abstinence, you know, and stuff like that. But at the same time, the meaning isn't just abstinence. The meaning is healing. I mentioned those two things because that's really the meaning of this journey. Now, while you're on it, woo-hoo-woo! Don't stop playing. We need that joy in the world, bro. This dark world, wicked world, we need joy. And when you're in retention, you get that joy of God, you know, because of, you know, your obedience. And, you know, you no longer cry over anything. That's for another time. But yeah, why are you on it? Why should you be on this, you know? And let me answer that for people who don't know. Because you want to heal. Because you want to find the wife. You want to heal because you know that if you don't heal, that actually could hinder you from finding that wife. And guys, I know that people might be like, oh, you're always talking about a wife. You know, guys, the reason why I say this is to promote population. It's not because, oh, like, you're scared to be alone. No, we're not scared to be alone, guys. Matter of fact, it's actually quite the opposite. Right? When you have the Most High God living inside of you, you're not scared to be alone. It's because you know that through that marriage, through that, you know, relationship, if you're dating to marry, right, courting, you can actually promote more people being together. That's a traditional thing. So in a world that's dying when it comes to tradition, that actually is really important. You see, that's the thing. We live in a time right now that's against that. You know what I'm saying? It's against tradition. It's against traditional normality and stuff like that. And we got to come to the realization that, you know, when it comes to the things of the world, we actually can run away from it. We can come out from among them, be separate, and touch not the unclean thing so that God may receive us, as I always say. 2 Corinthians chapter 6. Anyways, backtracking. Okay, let's rewind back to what I was saying earlier. We got to come to the realization that, you know, when it comes to these things, you know, it's extremely important. And I also think that, you know, the reason why we're on it, I'm going to talk about that in the part 2 video, in the next video in part 2, that, you know, the reason is also because you want to grow in God. You feel what I'm saying?